There is no going back on Onitsha meat market closure. Don't push me to demolish it. No be small thing. Soludo wants trader. Can you imagine what the governor is telling its citizens? They should not push you to demolish it now. Demolish it. What kind of talk is this? What is wrong with these our leaders that they believe that because you are somebody voted you in, people voted you in there, and then you come and talk to those same people that voted you in anyhow, telling them that they should not push you to demolish it. Demolish it, please, Soludo. Can you imagine? Soludo in a press briefing on Wednesday described the continual stay-at-home by traders in the market as economic sabotage and will not be allowed to continue. Anambra State Governor Professor Soludo has insisted that the order to shut down the Onitsha market will stand. So who is causing an economic sabotage right now? If you close down the shop, how are they going to sell? They only close on Mondays. So what's your problem? Now you've locked down the shop for how many days now? So who is causing an economic sabotage? Is it not you? A decision that has sparked tension across the state since Monday after traders refused to reopen on a sit-at-home day. Soludo in a press briefing on Wednesday described the continual stay-at-home by traders in the market as economic sabotage and will not be allowed to continue. But then you now lock their shop. Is that what will solve the issue? You now locked the shop. You don't know what you are doing. Abeg Soludo insisted that even if it meant revoking the ownerships of shops, can you imagine shop that they paid for? Wahala be like bicycle of those who fail to comply, or even taking possession of the market and demolishing it. He would do it to ensure that things are gotten right. He said, I want to say that the Monday sit-at-home is deliberate economic sabotage and will not be allowed to continue. Throughout the ULITI, the market was open from Monday down to Saturday, and in most cases opened on Sundays too. For people who say the Monday decision is because of insecurity, why were there no incidences when traders opened all through the week? Now that's normal. The number of business have commenced. They have started their Monday sabotage. They go for meetings on Monday, go to the stadium to exercise, and they do not fear insecurity. Why is their target in Nnewi and Onitsha? The majority of those doing it are not from Anambra. As I drove to Onitsha on Monday, all markets were open. In most cases, there was street trading, and it was even difficult for us to meander our way. Other markets were open, and I drove to Ochanja, but the major target is Onitsha main market. When we got there, it was not open. We think this is deliberate, and it has to end. The governor traced the history of the sit-at-home order on Mondays to the 2021 protest over the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, but said that he visited Kanu in prison and he was unhappy about the decision. And called for an end to the order. You visited Kanu in prison. Which day? When? I visited Kanu and he was unhappy about it. I confronted him with the question, sit-at-home order, and he told me it was wrong. We later met with the stakeholders, constituted the Justice Peace Committee, which was headed by Professor Chidi Odinkalu, and they have submitted their report and we have been implementing it. We also discovered that the people outside are the ones fueling it, and we have held town hall meetings to tell them that they are buying the homeland. How? I don't even understand. You cannot distort the growth of people and education. The same people you said you are fighting for. We announced amnesty program and 15,400 youths came out and we have rehabilitated them. Indeed. We are working to give young people a life and other people are there working to give them pain. Are you sure? Are you so sure that you did amnesty program for 15,400 youths? Where is the evidence? Where? We didn't see anything in the news though. Be lying there. Now what? The rest of the world cannot adjust to our own calendar. We cannot operate a 4-day economy and hope to compete with people operating 6 days of the week. So we must stop. This is not because of fear of insecurity, because we have over 150 security personnel working in the main market only. Speaking of what the government is losing in terms of revenue, Soludo said the cost is much, but not about government revenue, but about the economy of the poor people and the overall stability of the state. Are the poor people complaining to you? The poor people, did they come and complain to you? This Soludo self, I don't even understand. I don't understand you, I beg. Yeah, for the stability of the state, the cost is much. And as a result of loss in taxes, because Onitsha generates billions, I'm talking about the larger economy, which is more on the traders themselves. Monday is the most important day of the week. And if we continue, our economy will continue to come down. We can't train our children in a school system that runs 4 days a week. I'm concerned because you gave me the mandate to be your chief servant. If not, what do I lose? Okay, they gave you a mandate to be the chief servant, to be their governor, and then you talk to them like this. There are no other ways to go about it. Than saying, oh, they should not push you to demolish the market. And then you want to demolish their market. If not, what do I lose? I can as well shut down and use my Monday to sleep. Now you sabi. So they insisted that some politicians were behind that, the effort to sabotage the state in the hope that they will score some political points with it. Something that they've been doing since 2021. When did you become the governor of the state? This man, some politicians are involved and they think it is politics. It's not about politics. It is about security, the interest and future of our state. It is about our prosperity. It is about our security. It is about the poor people. Do you care about the poor people? Stop lying now. Who must go out before they can feed? For now, we will not name the politicians who are sponsoring them. At least for now, but very soon we will name them. They are doing this because they think they can score political points by sponsoring this. This economic sabotage must not continue. In 2022 and 2023, we were busy strategizing on how we would deal with the insecurity in our land. In 2024 and 2025, we used it to launch onslaught on criminals, and today I can say that Anambra is the safest state. Even if our enemies do not agree, they will count us among the safest states in Nigeria. This 2026 is for fighting state at home. It is either they open their shops or we revoke their ownership. Okay. If it gets to this point, we will ask them to come and show us their document of ownership of the shop. And I'll personally scrutinize it myself. Most of those documents, we know how they came about. Oh, really? For those shouting, show me the law where you can close our shops, I want to say that they should be ready when I show it to them, really. Now, I hope that push will not come to shop, but in the next 2 weeks, we will start with certification. Oh, Allah, also do whatever you like. Now, you sabi. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.